Why is this not working? For whatever reason, I can't play the Isle. Oh no! Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I need like a intermission screen. So you guys have like some fucking brain rot to look at while I do shit. That'd be pretty funny. Oh, can I get in the game? Oh, I'm in the game. Nice. Alright, just some troubleshooting today. Greatest apologies. Capture mode. Let me do... Can I do window? Hold on. Media source, window capture. How did that work? Sick. And then full screen, yes, apply. Figure out the identity of the deleted user. What's the lore? We doing an Allo army? If people hop on, I don't think I'm gonna be streaming for very long today. I have a lot of shit to do. I'm pretty busy today. Wow, did they wipe the Hordetest? They must have. Oh, nope, I have that. How do you feel about the success of the server? It's doing pretty good. I'm very glad that a lot of people are on board with the idea. It's very helpful. What are you doing? Change some stuff in the docs, no rush. Alright, gotcha. I'll check it out when I have time. I don't think I'm going to be able to check it out during the stream or after. I might have to look at it later tonight. It's 7:30 p.m. I still have shit to do, okay? I'll let you know, don't worry. Server's not like in a rush to get going, but I do need to finish up some stuff before I get a video promoting the Kickstarter. Isn't staying long? Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully it's by the end of the year. That'd be nice, although I'm not looking dearly optimistic. It is what it is. But Dondi seems pretty adamant on getting this out before the holidays and they go on break, so we'll see. I'm gonna sleep. I just had to keep my streak of showing up to streams. Deleted user is Chicken Nuggets. Alright, have a good night, man. I appreciate you hopping in. Sorry I was a bit late today. Wednesday should be normal time if everything goes normally. Dondi and the team are working hard. Honestly, I think it's just Dondi. I think. I don't know. But it seems like the rest of the cast are all on break already. I think it doesn't need to get done. That's, what's that? Yeah. Gotcha. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. That means a lot, dude. Thank you, Hugh. First dono for the go. Thank you so much, man. Huge, huge, huge. Everybody W Hugh. What server am I joining? Am I doing NA or my bad, US or? Huge, huge, huge. I'll just do, I don't know, what server to do. I might just do, man. I want as many people as possible. Second dono. Hey, save the money for the Kickstarter. Save the money for the Kickstarter. Yo, dude, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. But seriously, though, save the money for the Kickstarter. We're definitely going to need the money to get that going for sure. But greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. Mega W. Don't work at 350. Well, I'll share some, we can talk about that on stream if anybody has any questions about the Isle server for sure. But I'll most likely, just because it's more reasonable, so the goal doesn't need to be as high, I'll most likely bring the server cost down from a year to like 6 months, just so the server costs aren't as much, so it's more of an attainable goal, so we can get the server going sooner. Because the year might be a bit of a home stretch, but if I do a half year, the server cost should only be like half of what it was. We'll see. How many months? 6. And don't get me to say 7. You know, I fell right into it. I fell right into it. Got all my support. I appreciate that, man. Love to join, but I'm at the beach. You're good. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. Play Aloe. I don't even think I'm gonna nest at all. I think it's gonna be a chill stream. Like I said, if you guys have any questions about the Isle server, let me know. I will answer whatever you have. At the moment, it is still in heavy development, but I am hoping to get it out with the Hordetest, but since Dondi's working overtime, it might come a few weeks after the Hordetest drop, and I also need like big cinematic trailers to record. I actually had to re-download the Hordetest because I was on live Evrima branch getting cinematic footage and shit. That's 900 for the whole Kickstarter. Half of, we'll see. Because G Portal does like certain percentages off of certain months, so it might not be exactly half. It might actually be a bit more than half. But it's still less than a commitment. It's still less of a commitment than the 1800 will be. Because if I were to do the 1800, for like the goal is to get the server pop at least like 200, 250 just to start the server out. I might go for 200 to make it cheaper. But a high server pop would be nice. Ideally, I think we're going to start with 200, and then if the Kickstarter and Patreon exceed expectations, we'll bring it up a bit more. Am I not in game for you guys? Is it like not recording? Hold on. Am I not even like playing the game for you guys right now? That's kind of weird, isn't it? Yeah, like nothing is happening on your screen. That's kind of goofy. Let me delete this. Add window capture. Yeah, it's strange. For some reason, it's not capturing the aisle. For whatever reason, just capturing the. That's strange. Guess I'll just do display. Is it? How about game? Do I capture game capture or something? Something thingamajig? Alright, sick. Gonna put the chat box above that. Boom. If the server's laggy, let me know. That's weird. 200, 250 is perfect. Yeah, good to know. We're all waiting on official branch, waiting for the update. It's all good. I'd actually help with the trailers if you want. If you don't mind me asking, what do you do? Like, are you talking about like editing, 3D modeling, recording? If you could get some cinematic shots for me, that would be like beautiful. And then I can just do the editing. But I already do have some shots in mind. But if you have some shit you can cook up, let me know, dude. When you go to edit OBS, I see. Yeah. What server you on? Oh, I hopped on EU2. Ping's actually flat 80, which is nice. And my FPS is really nice, actually. Let me see if can I go higher than that? Let's do 120. Textures. Effects, I put on low. Oh, there we go. FPS is moving. I honestly should just cap it at 60. Because the ping, or not the ping, the FPS, like, moving everywhere kind of makes the game less nice than it would be just at a flat 60. Got that spawn code? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got you. Absolutely. Let me get that for you right now. Spawn code is in the chat, guys, for whoever needs, alright? You see the Rex Skull? I did. I'm not a big fan. I'm gonna be straight up. I could def help with, like, getting shots and being dinos, but I will say I'm not completely experienced with the Isle. More path replays, I'd still like to help. Yeah, for sure. Certainly, that's definitely what I need help with. I just don't know what to server to record this shit on. Because there aren't a lot of free admin servers that you can play on anymore. All of them cost money, so. My thing is logistics, rules, server moderation, backend stuff. 2 years, yeah, gotcha. That's good, that's good. When I play Hordetest, my spawn code doesn't show up. It should. You have to go to... Oh, alright, we got Gruga in here, and we got Kuka in here. Hola. What's up? You have to go to group, spawn code will be right here. It doesn't show up for very long. See, it's already gone for me. Like, you only have... It's only available to you literally within, like, the first minute of you spawning. It does not last very long. Do you know when the update is? I do not know. It literally could be whenever now. At first, they had high hopes that it would drop by the end of Friday. Now they're... Then they were like, you know what, this thing probably isn't coming. It's probably just going to be stuck on a Hordetest until they come back from break, middle of January. But now they're looking... Donnie's, like, working overtime in the factory. He's like, you know, I'm going to get this shit out so you guys can play this on your unofficial server. So, we'll see. I like the old one better. Yeah, I do as well. The old Rex call. Send a downgrader up there. Both ripped from JP. Both of them are terrible. I didn't mind the old one. The new one's like, meh. But they're both like kind of whatever to me. Appreciate it. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, the spawn codes don't last long. They only last until you're like a certain... Or I don't know if it's like a timer or like a certain percentage of your growth that you achieve. Paleo calls are the best calls ever. I know the Rex Paleo call is the best one. Hands down. The other two default ones are like, meh. Ripped and edited. Oh wait, who just became a member this stream? Is that the Devolved Nova? I can't even dismiss my own message here, so I can't even tell. All messages. Was that Devolved Nova? I can't tell. I'm gonna become a member now. You are. If you actually do, that'd be hilarious. Yeah, YouTube members, they get videos early, and they get a little thank you at the beginning of videos. That's about it. You get priority replies, and oh, you actually became a member. Thank you so much, you. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, expect to see your name at the beginning of a video once I cook one up. All right. Oh my God! Not the 5 gifted. Holy shit! Jesus Christ! Yo, good shit, Hugh. All right, thank you, man. I greatly appreciate that. That's insane. Everybody, W Hugh once again. I don't know if the gifted memberships go to like random subscribers or whatever, or like active viewers that are in the chat right now. So I don't know if any of those people are actually watching the live stream, but if you are, give a big thank you to Hugh. And thank you so much, Hugh. I appreciate it. I want to be a member too. It's $1.99. You don't have to, but you just get videos early and you get a thank you at the beginning of a video. Once again, Hugh, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Greatly, insanely appreciated above and beyond. Don't worry, guys. If you're not a member, it's not a big deal. I promise. I greatly appreciate you all evenly. OnlyFans when we hit 10,000. How much is OnlyFans? Probably gonna cost like $10 a month. More than likely. Let me join the the stream VC for you guys. Just keep in mind you won't be hearing me or anything. Well, you'll be hearing me, but I won't be hearing you. Sorry, I can't speak. Let me turn my game volume to like 50. That's good. Heard the update comes out tonight? Maybe. Hey man, you're a great guy, so this hopeful. Yeah, no problem, dude. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. You're gonna be in underwear with a motorcycle helmet on off. Motorcycle helmet is staying on, no face reveals. But that is the gist. It will be motorcycle pics. Spicy motorcycle pics. Good shit killing this deer, by the way. But yeah, guys, if you have any questions about the Isle server, let me know. And let me get a poll going, actually, while I'm, sitting here. Alright, what are we going for, guys? I need to do a big poll here. I'll probably, not even for me. No face reveal. So questions, is it like a charity or for fun? What is for charity? The Kickstarter? No, it's like I'm legitimately starting an Isle server. The Kickstarter is to pay for the server because it's expensive as fuck. Oh, Garuga, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, and Titanus, if you're talking about the OnlyFans, no, it's not for charity or for fun. It's just for me, so I can get paid. If that's what you're talking about. Garuga, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hugh and Garuga, massive W. Thank you so much. No, the OnlyFans, yeah, the OnlyFans is purely for fun. Had to spare $2. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. It means a lot. It definitely racks up. I appreciate that. Now, didn't you say you were going to do a Patreon? Yes, I will be doing a Patreon after, if the Kickstarter does well, for continued server moderation and support. So I can get paid to keep monitoring the server. So, because if me and admins are getting paid, that gives us the availability to be able to moderate the server rather than spend time making money elsewhere. We can just spend more time on the game, if that makes sense. Because if I have the money to sustain myself and survive, then I could moderate the server for you guys as like a full time. Oh shit. That is the goal. Oh shit. You know what? I don't know what's happening. There we go. It's a bit buggy, but it works properly, thank God. Good shit, guys. Good shit. I was gonna sit down after that one. That was rough. Sorry, I was tabbed out. I have my thing only recording. What was I saying? But yeah, I'm gonna do a Kickstarter for the first 6 months of server costs. Like 80% of that is going to go to the server costs. 10% of it is, well, no, like 15% of it is going to taxes and fees that Kickstarter has and G-Portal has. And then the other 5% is going to be giving back to you guys, hopefully. So Kickstarters and Patreon members will be eligible to like have giveaways every week or month. Like, oh, here's like Discord Nitro, or like here's a Steam gift card, or here's merch, like from the merch store, shit like that. It's just a way of giving back to you guys, showing my appreciation. But the money is going to be going to the server costs and to me, so I can be on the server 24/7 to make sure there's no hackers, no nothing, essentially. If that makes sense. Because this is my job, so... What will you be going on this? What will, like, going on OnlyFans? It's semi-inappropriate pictures of me on motorcycles. That is going to be the Patreon. It's going to be purely that the Patreon's gonna. Well, no, not the Patreon. The OnlyFans is gonna fund, like, it's all going to me, but the money I get is going back into the server and you guys. Right, so I'm not just like fucking going out buying a yacht, if that makes sense. Like, I will be paying admins in whatever way they want. Like, if they want a subscription to what's it called, Adobe, so they can do their art shit, go for it. If they want like free Discord Nitro, I'll pay for it. But I can't give them straight money, unfortunately, because this isn't like a job, so I legally can't just send them money like that, unfortunately. Face reveal on the OnlyFans? No, I'm going to be wearing a motorcycle helmet. Because I drive a motorcycle, I'm not like one of those biker talk guys. I actually drive a motorcycle. You check the meme in the disc? I'll check it after, I'm not going to check it on stream. Have the experience, I'd say 6 months is better than a year. Yeah, I know, that's the plan. I'm just going to do the half a year so it's more feasibly funded. Because a year might be a bit more difficult, because I see it hard. It's definitely going to be difficult to have $2,000 being raised for a server. A lot of people might not be on board with that, so it's fine. I know you said the 6 months, but trust me, I did all. Yeah. What's up, Corey? Works to serve the beef. Is there a rule in the forum for you about stream sniping? Gotcha, that's greatly appreciated. Let me get some Y diet so I get perfect real quick. Or did you guys eat the Y? If you did, it's fine. I'll just rip it. I'll rip like some A diet or some shit. Oh, here's S. Fuck it. Or B. My bad. Sorry, you guys are talking a lot. I'm trying to catch up. I love to pay for your toes. Greatly appreciated. You will get them, I promise. 10,000 subs. Do you have a motorcycle? If yes, what one? I have a Suzuki 750. GSX S750. I think you need a chiropractor. I do. Baryonyx helmet? That would be cool. But no, that'd be kind of like furry. So, well, scaly, I guess? Nah, I'm not a furry. No animal helmets, unfortunately. Just the motorcycle. What if you go beyond the stretch goal? I'll probably do a stretch goal board. So I'll have the main goal to fund the server, and then if it goes beyond that, I'll probably do like some big giveaways. I do have other shit planned besides the Isle server. I've been planning a pretty huge project for the past like 6 years called I'm not gonna say the name of it, but it's a pretty big passion project of mine. So a lot of money from the OnlyFans, the Patreon, Kickstarter, the excessive money will go back to you guys, it'll go to the Isle server, and then a portion of it will go to the project I'm working on, which once again I cannot disclose at this moment. What's wrong with furries? Have nothing wrong with them, just not a big fan of them. And I would not personally like to be seen as one. Personal preference. Mostly because I don't like the stereotype of people assuming just because you play as a creature in a video game you're a furry, so, you know. But nothing wrong with furries themselves, absolutely. They can do it, you know. It is what it is. Do your thing. Here for the slice. Thank you. But yeah, that project I'll disclose when there's more information on it, or like, but I do have like a whole fucking obsidian, like I have a lot of shit work, like not shit work. I mean, I guess it's shitty, but I have a lot of fucking shit done on the project, and eventually I do want to debut that in a very cinematic way. But if you are an artist and you would like to get into like concept artistry, or you would like to build a portfolio and like to get into a career, let me know. I will love to have some artists on board for what I'm doing behind the scenes. That would be greatly appreciated. And more than likely, if the Kickstarter and Patreon does well, then I'll feel more than happy to pay artists for their work done on the project. That would be nice. They would, of course, have to keep it under wraps, or I will kick them off the boat. So if you do reach out to me to help with the art, then just keep it to yourself. Don't share it to anybody. It's gonna be completely private until it gets unveiled. Maybe Patreon members will have sneak peeks to the project. We'll see. There's a few plugins for admin stuff when we get that. Yeah, of course, of course. Occurred to me that you're sliced, not sliced. Yeah, with the Y. If you make a server, if you make a server and when you make it, what is next? Well, the next thing would be to moderate the server, expand it. The better it does, the more I'll be on it. The more people support the server via Kickstarter and Patreon, the more I'll give back to you guys. The more admins I'll need. The admins helping me run the server will get rewarded for doing so if they're doing a good job. Like, you know, just gift cards, just like cool shit to show my appreciation, because I can't like pay them with a paycheck or like Venmo. I don't want to like get too personal with it because it's not a job. It's just a fun thing like, hey, help me run the server. I'll give back to you if you want whatever you want. You want Discord Nitro? Here you go. And then I'll be doing giveaways for people playing the server. I'll be doing giveaways for Patreon members. The Kickstarter, however, Kickstarter rewards are going to be a bit different. I'm not entirely sure what I'll be giving for the Kickstarter members because you can't link Kickstarter to Discord, so it's a bit harder to deal with that, unfortunately. Let's go to Westrail and then, because this spot, if we go over there, it's going to be kind of dead, I guess. Or, wait, guys. Garuga or Kuka, should we go in-game chat? Should we go, just like, go through there, go to Delta, or should we go to Westrail? Because our food should last for a while. I got you. Oh, Garuga, I know you did art, but, like, I would need to see more of your stuff. Because I would prefer a very specific type of, not like, I'm not picky, but I need to see if you can do what I... Am I... Oh, there we go. I can't even see, stream server, look at oh, the Netflix chat. Delta might have good AI spawn. Yeah, do you want to go to... Let's just try to beeline it to Delta, I guess. If we can. Our hunger is pretty good, so it should be fine. Same thing with the admin server, kept on... Yeah. The... Shoot, I'm about to self-fund the Kickstarter. Why is the update not here? I know, it's unfortunate. Just give them time, it's okay. Just a game. I hope nobody gets upset over it. It is what it is. You know, I've been with the game for like 10 years now. I don't really understand the people that get overly upset about it. You know, at the end of the day, it is just a game. So no reason to get too upset. Don't get mad at developers or anything. Shit happens. HalfSlyced, what did you whitelist? There's a... What if you did a server whitelist? There's a queue priority from the server as well as $10 for like 3 months or something. Yeah, that could work. You go to a beach? Nah. Aloe spawns are on south now? I guess so, yeah, they added more aloe spawns like very recently actually. Still hoping that Baryonyx is on my birthday, I hope. Yeah, I hope we get somewhat of a playable Baryonyx first quarter of next year. That'd be nice. But Garuga, seriously though, if you are interested, it is, I don't want to spoil it too much, but it's a multimedia project. It will be going into many forms of media if I can, like as one conjoined sort of medium, if that makes sense. Like all connected via different types of like, you know, shit. So I do need different types of talented people. So if you are good at art, let me know. Send me some of your shit when you get time, and then I would love to take a look at it. Oh, that's a ranks run! And then I'll let you know if there's anything you can do. For sure. Everybody just hide. There's a Rex right on the path. I almost, like, walked right into him. Thank God he didn't see me. I love to see my Fent Kencho. Mark your calendars for sure. January 16th. Hope Ostro. Hopefully Barry comes out in February. I hope so. Yeah, happy early birthday, Corey. If they give Rex real colors so I can recreate it. Ooh, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. Deinosuchus and Pteranodon was the first original species for Evrima that wasn't in Legacy. Oh, besides Dino and Pteranodon? Oh, it was Tenonto. Tenonto, Omniraptor, and Dryo were the three creatures that launched with Evrima back in, like, 2020, I think. 2021. And it was just them three. Actually, no, they might have added Dryo a little. I actually don't remember if Dryo was on launch. If he wasn't, then it was very close to launch. But Tenonto is the first creature that was added that wasn't in Legacy. And it was the first creature to come to Legacy, which is funny. Well, the second one, but Omni and Tenno came at the same time, as well as Dryo. I'll DM you about the details of what I can do, what I've done. I appreciate that. Thank you, Guruga. Yeah, let me see what you got. I'll check it out when I have time, alright? Like I said, I'm gonna be busy tonight. No one is easy for the Quets. No one's ready for the Quets? Yeah, I cannot wait for the Quets. It sounds so scary. I can't wait to just, like, tremble in my boots every time I go out into the open. I just see, like, a shadow, like, whoosh across the fucking field. Shit would be spectacular. We gotta be careful. This is, like, This is the swamp, so let's hug the dome so we don't, like, have to go into swamp. You're running around and just get flown away, exactly. I was watching all the Domine videos and I only give me a slice of... No, didn't get to experience. Yeah, very nostalgic. Stego was already in development during Legacy, so it was insanely early. Yeah. Stego never officially released into Legacy. It was like a survival creature that only unofficial servers had access to. Same thing with, like, Spino and stuff. And then, yeah, Stego was already in production going until Evrima, so that's why it was done very early. Otherwise, like, we probably wouldn't have Stego by now, or we would have just gotten it, like, around when Diablo came out or some shit, I bet. Just go away, raise something else. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Indomnia's stuff. He's alright. Flattering looks at Riz. No one's ready for Barry. Said he is Riz. Question of clacking broadcast. That would be cool. Like the Shoebill Stork. That would be pretty sick. Like it's what's it called? Courting animation is like it tapping its like beak together. That would be cool. All unfinished for sandbox. Oh yeah, sandbox creatures. Thank you. Yeah, only unofficial servers had access to like things like Theri, Spino, Stego. Oh, I loved playing Spino in Legacy. That was probably one of my favorite creatures, was Spino. Shit was so fun. I'm not a big fan of playing Apexes, but Spino in Legacy was, oh, dude. Obviously, most of the creatures played exactly the same, but, like, the vibes on Spino were just immaculate. Felt like a fucking monster. Felt so cool. And genuinely, I prefer the Legacy Spino design over the new one. The new one's, like, a bit too kaiju for me. They're both good, but I do prefer a bit more of the, like, a medium between realistic and what's it called? Exaggerated. So I think the Legacy Spino design is perfect. Can we get up there? No, we're gonna have to go around, aren't we? Let me see if I can. Oh, geez, remember the Fight Club servers. Game Weaver is someone I wish to return the Isle. Yeah. I mean, you can't blame them for not playing the Isle anymore. You can't blame anybody, really. It's just extremely slow, especially after 10 years, and after a while, you don't have as much content to post, especially Gaming Beaver, who relies on his content. I mean, given he's rich now, so he doesn't really have to worry about money as much. But if he was focused on Isle content, he'd be stuck where I am. You know, it's not ideal. So I'm glad he's like can play pretty much whatever game he wants, as long as it's Dino related. Because like he tries to post something else, it doesn't do as well. Ah, I'm gonna die. I lived. That game people have a huge return, maybe. Something said something about it a while ago. For sure. I mean, when the game has more shit to do, they have more creatures. Like when Rex and Owl come, maybe he'll pop a video on. Why not? We'll see. I don't watch him nearly as much. I don't watch him at all, really. Legacy Spino looks kind of small. It is. It is a bit small compared to the new Evrima one for sure. But, you know, it's still, I fucking love the Legacy Spino. Genuinely obsessed. The Legacy Spino is part of the reason I like the Evrima Baryonyx. Both got the same, like, vibes, if that makes sense. I prefer the slick, like a slick crocodilian look over a straight, like, Jurassic World looking monster. That being said, the Evrima Spino design is peak fiction. I need to be clear. It's not like oh, you don't like waffles? Like if somebody says they like pancakes. No, I really like the new Evrima design. It looks fucking metal. It looks awesome. I just prefer the Legacy one. That's all. Why is this title stream, if I may ask? Let me see. What's the title of the stream? Completely forgot. Hordetest is here to stay. Oh, it's because... oh, I forgot to start the poll. Oh, you know what? That... In poll. I gotta start a poll. So, if you aren't aware... Isla Haven... Direction. Alright, so for the... So, about the title. The Hordetest is expected to stay on the Hordetest rather than come to the main Evrima branch. So, if we get it sometime, at some point, that'd be nice. Semi-realism hybrid format. Okay, so I'm gonna post a poll, right? So there's gonna be low rules, semi-realism, and then a hybrid format, which is like a combination of the two, like a semi-realism server with, you know, less rules than a normal semi-realism would, if that makes sense. Oversized the new Spino, yeah. It looks bigger than the Rex, and I think it's going to be heavier than the Rex, unfortunately. I mean, I think that's fine. Rex is still going to have an extreme advantage on land, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. It'll be cash money. How did you get up there, gang? How did Kuka get up there? Oh, shit. Ah! I'm just fucking tweaking. There we go. Can we get through over here? I don't even know if we... Who are you mostly ready for, Hap? I'm ready for the new Anki and Shant. Well, like I said a million times before, I am obsessed with Baryonyx, and I cannot wait for Baryonyx. Anki and Shant are good choices, though. Too bad those are pretty far out compared to everything else. But I am very excited for Baryonyx and Quetz. Megalania is one of my personal favorites as well. I cannot wait for Megalania. Can't wait for Anki. What's up, Jackosaurus? Dude, what's up, dude? Long time no see, man. How's it going? Be honest, we can all agree Baryonyx Evrima clears all easily. Oh my god, you guys are talking a lot. I gotta turn up the slow mode. You guys are chatterboxes. Sorry if I don't respond to everybody. Wait, did I post the poll? I did post the poll. Sick. There are no semi-realism servers, or the limited species would be a good idea. We'll see, because with the social mutation, allowing people to increase their group count, do the rules have to account for that, or do they have to stick to two, you know? Oh shit, am I dead? Oh no, I survived. That's kind of insane. Garuga, if you slide down here, be fucking careful. Oh shit, why is my game chat like fading out? Auto show chat, there we go. Oh, I see. Depends what you're all for, DM and what you're looking for. Yeah, I'll let you know, Garuga, okay? Suko? Suko's peak. Suko's very cool. I like Spinosaurus in general. Suko's like my least favorite of the three big ones, though. Suko I'm not very excited for. Oh, shit. Is that why I didn't... Oh, gotta log out. What server am I on? You too. Oh, shit. We crashed, didn't we? The hybrid direction is probably the best way. Yeah. The old Spino model is ugly because it's saying they give vibes because they're both spiky. Oh, yeah, I see. I wasn't... Okay. Okay. Need Spinosaurus now, yeah. Half day of berries launch, I'm growing and then nesting and making an army. I will be joining you, bud. Dino chicken, too drunk to spell it, the duck spino thing. Oh, Dinokairos, yeah. Dinokairos is fucking awesome as well. Maybe somewhat of dino limits. Yeah, I know, we're gonna have to be careful with the dino limits, because I don't want a hard limit on creatures, but I don't want to make the rule for the limits too complicated, because nobody likes having to read through a million different rules, you know? I want the server to be pretty easy to pick up, while at the same time having some rules to make sure that people aren't assholes, because having a semi-realism experience would be nice. But I'm not a big fan of how some semi-realism servers go way too nuts with the rules. I'll probably do like a lot of optional interaction stuff. Like, okay, if both parties for call, to call, whatever, then they have to disengage. But I'm not gonna make it so, okay, if one person for calls, the fight has to get called off. I want to make it completely optional. But if both parties for call, then you guys have to stand down. Both parties do. And if somebody attacks each other after that, then whoever attacked each other's getting a warning, boot, whatever. I'm at the end of this thing. I don't know where you guys are. I'll just like spam to call. Because I don't have my headphones on. Let me reach out real quick. You were able to talk to a dinosaur close today. I see, I see. I love Ichthyo Venator. Ichthyo Venator is very cool. Spino with 9.1 times. Make us up 3 berries on a group. We'll see. When is Dondi adding unofficial servers? What do you mean? I can't wait for Austria and Barry and Spino. Yeah, I know they're all awesome. My visual's about Legacy, just 20 Spinos and Rex is sitting. I know, it's fucking ridiculous. Oh, thank you, Garuga. I appreciate it. Sorry, I don't have my headphones on. I can't hear you guys, so I won't be able to pinpoint your location. Is my group, did I fix that? Yeah, I did. Alright, sick. I don't want to do petite pizzas, yeah. I know, we're gonna have to be careful with the grouping. Because I do want people to have some grouping freedom. But I also don't want mega packs. If we jump down there, we're dead. How the fuck do we go around? We just decided to go like the worst way possible. And did the fucking migration actually change? And it's not fucking Delta anymore? That's kind of like incredible. It's important there are rules for you that, yeah, for sure. What's up, Connor? Islander. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of Islander's server. It was definitely, it was definitely good, just not for me, personally. It's my first time in chat. Well, welcome. I appreciate it. Donnie's never adding unofficials because he hates when people play the game in a different way. No, Dondi actually loves the idea of unofficials. He has stated many times that unofficials are like the future of the game, and unofficial servers can do what he can't. And the end of the day, his goal is to make the game a sandbox for people to curate their own experiences however they see fit, you know, and then they have official just as the medium, you know. But their goal is to make it so anybody can create whatever experience they want. They've even said so before the Isle, what we know as a game became a thing. Their original goal for the game was to be human versus like kind of like Primal Carnage, where like you have a few human player characters and a few dinosaur ones, and then yeah, Stomping Lands exactly. And then there's just gonna be a few playable dinosaur options. Like it wasn't gonna be a survival game, like to the slightest. But the people wanted dinosaur playables. Everyone's like, yo, these look fucking awesome. Can we just get like a dinosaur survival game? And that's what they did. So Dondi said in the future he might do his own unofficial server where he kind of like to recreate the original game he was planning. Where it's like just, you know, a little tussle between humans and dinosaurs, slightly similar to Primal Carnage. And how the fuck do we get down, guys? What the fuck is this? Guys, we have to go back. There's no way we're getting down from over there. How do we get down from here? This is the worst route to go. Why did I go here? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry if I can't keep up with chat as much. I apologize. Hear me out. Find a way to make a Rex can actually troop group with its kind, with its kids, without being only limited to 2 parents. I know. I do plan to. I might make it a rule. So like, I might just drop here. Fuck it. Oh, please don't die. Oh, slide down here, guys. Just be careful. Made it. Sick. Good shit. Yeah, I'm probably gonna make it a rule where you can surpass the limit with hatchlings, but when the hatchlings are big enough to go to Sanctuary, you can escort them to Sanctuary, and that's it. You have to leave them there. I think that would be a good rule. Did you get back to the Isle for a bit? Any servers you would suggest? I would go, honestly, my personal suggestion would just go on Petite Peds. Every other server is kind of either like some deathmatch shit, like, or some server where like all these bright ass colors are enabled, so it kind of looks fucking stupid. So Petite Peds for sure. There aren't like an insane amount of rules, but there are some where it's like, it's kind of annoying. But it's pretty easy to get into. It's nothing crazy or anything. Obviously no mixed packing, any of that shit. Some common sense rules. But then the social system kind of pisses me off a little bit because they kind of went overboard with it. I remember when the server first came out, it was very good. But they're kind of like exponentially increasing the hammer that impends the player constantly. So this is not as fun. Talk once you see it over. It says no brainers. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, guys, I am starting my own Isle server. If you have any questions about it, let me know. The poll I have going is what kind of server you would like to see it be. Would you rather have straight semi-realism or like a very bare minimum low rule server, or like something in the middle? Because I would like to call it semi-realism. Because in reality, if there's no mix packing, mega packing, whatever, and we have some rules to dictate how people interact, then I guess I could categorize it as a semi-realism. Also, calling it a semi-realism would be nice for traction. But we'll see. Will there be global chat? Most likely not. Probably not. There will be a global chat of sorts in the Discord that you can use to talk to people. But other than that, in-game, I'm going to keep global chat off, unfortunately. Watch Coffee stream. What I saw about Petite is not great. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people complain about Petite Peds lately. Meta's Den seems good, but I guess it's not as active as people would like it to be. So I plan on promoting the shit out of my server, I would hope, and try to keep it active even when I'm not streaming. But I really need your guys' help. to populate the server. Because once we get past our funding goals for the first 6 months of the server's payments, like, that's just the start of it. We actually need people to play on it, so. Y'all suck, the devious Pteranodon. Oh, y'all are stuck, I see. We're getting it, yeah. The middle is the best for sure. Call it hybrid realism. I don't wanna, I was thinking about that, calling it like a hybrid realism. But I think some people that, taking it the wrong way, thinking like, oh, did he mod hybrids into the game? Ah, false advertising, not knowing, the legitimate definition of hybrid, and just immediately thinking it's some hybrid creature that I put in the game. Thinking of like, oh, is it Jurassic World realism? So, but I'm trying to think of every possibility as I can. When you get it going, give me a ping. I can drag a couple pings. Yeah, I appreciate that, Jack. Thank you so much, dude. Means a lot, man. Semi-realism is the best, because you're not lying. Yeah. I mean, if we do hybrid realism, I think people would be intrigued in what that means. Because a lot of semi-realism servers, people get annoyed with. Like, oh, you have too many rules. Oh, I got banned for doing, like, this normal shit I would be doing. Or, like, something that I thought was okay, but then apparently they didn't give me any warnings or whatever because I wasn't in the Discord. I don't want it to be too, like, fucking ban-hammery. I don't want it to feel like there's a constant admin, like, breathing down your fucking throat, constantly watching you. Play as you normally would, and if you would like to do the optional interactions that you can have between two groups of playables, then you can, but if you do that, you must obey by them, obviously. So, like, I'll probably have some sort of body down rule to an extent, to where, like, okay, somebody died. If the person you're you're a bunch of omnis, and you're attacking a trike. The trike kills one of your omnis, and you guys are losing morale. You know, maybe we should give up. But the trike is, like, still on your cheese, right? Oh, shit. The trike is still on your... actually, let's use these guys as an example. Imagine one of these aloes die. The aloes kind of give up, and they want the stego to go. The aloes can, like, 4-call. If the stego 4-calls, then they all have to call it off. Nobody can attack each other. But the stego doesn't have to. The stego can go after them and kill as many as they want. But immediately, as soon as both parties, if the stego and one of the aloes 4-call, then they have to abide by that. And they can attack each other. But if the stego 4-calls and the aloes don't, then they can keep attacking each other. Shit like that. What should I vote for? What's up, Kylie? How's it going? Everybody say hello to Kylie. She's the wife. Misleading, as you said, we all have admins. Super. Yeah, exactly. Body denial rule. You can't just throw yourself off a cliff. Yeah, that would be good as well. There'll be humans? Yeah, probably. If you want dino behaviors and all that, just let me know. I love doing that kind of stuff. Yeah, for sure. We definitely have a few people working on it. I don't want to go on the road because there are giant monsters over there. Vote for whatever your vote for whatever your heart desires, Kylie. Whatever you please. Whatever is, like, calling to you. Hybrid Kylie. That was fair for the aloes. No, they would just get an option to back down if the stego is bloodthirsty. Wait, unfair to the aloes? They would get an option to back down if the stego is bloodthirsty? That's the thing, though. It's completely optional. I mean, in an official server, if one of your buddies die and you want to call off the fight and the stego keeps murdering you guys, you have no option there either. It's unfair. It doesn't matter. So, I mean, the aloes can get away perfectly fine. It doesn't matter. But it's just as a mutual thing. Like, it doesn't really affect gameplay unless you want it to. It's not going to unfairly create an advantage or disadvantage for either party, if that makes sense. if the Aloes 4 call because they want to stop the fight, then nothing changes unless the Stego 4 calls as well. If that makes sense. But realistically, nothing would change unless both parties agree. Where did Kookaburra go? Is he, like, bugged out? How many Rexes in a group? Probably 2. And then if they have hatchlings, then they can raise the hatchlings until they get to Juvie. Then they have to escort them to Sanctuary and leave them there. But that way people can still nest and have more than 2 people in their group if you're Rex. It's just that you kind of have to let them do their own thing once they get to a certain growth. Body denial is a good thing, but body battling is a good thing as well. Yeah, I'm not going to have a straight up body down rule. I'm going to have like a battle agreement thing where if both parties decide to stop, then they can't attack each other. Simple as that. But that also makes it completely optional. So it's not like imposing on your gameplay as well. So there's as much, you know, you can do as you wish. If you're feeling bloodthirsty, kill whoever you want, but, you know, if you decide to let the guy off, and he 4 calls as well, then, you know, you both have to stand down, you gotta let him off the hook. But it's something you have the option to interact with. So it doesn't change gameplay unless you want it to. That doesn't mean you should get cocky, though. You should still be just as careful as you would be. Like the stream. Facts. I really like the stream. How many berries in a group? We'll see. I don't know what the berry group limit's gonna be, so we're gonna have to find out. Did you head down the path? Yeah, we're like right under Dibble Island, Dibble spawn. What's insane though is evidence for Gorgosaurus and Albert show T-Rex are decently social, so imagine 5 Rexes all hunting together, that'd be crazy. Oh, you got killed by a Stego? No! Shit. Alright, Kookaburra down. Maybe there should be a way to protect a user, but until that point, all bets are off the table, yeah. Is there gonna be any special skins like albinos? I think I'm gonna save special spawns for people that decide to support the Patreon or the Kickstarter. Probably just the Patreon, since there's no way to integrate Kickstarter into the Discord. Unless I have, like, bots to do for me. Which I would like to do everything manually, so there's no, mishaps. If that makes sense. I would rather... what the hell? Damn. Alright, shit on my diet. I want to get that board, but there's probably a Dino here. Shit. Oh, can I not a claw attack when I'm just standing there? You have to be running. It's kind of annoying. Thought he's gonna cross the water there, I guess not. You know, I'm like clapping his cheeks right. Oh shit! Oh bro, he's after me, not the boar? Nah, fuck that. Bite beyond rock? Ah shit. Unless you 3 call first and let you know. Let yourself wait, unless you 3 call first. Yeah. I think there should be a rules about killing sprees. We'll see. We'll see. Coes, the killing on site, the massive killing on site doesn't really come from, like, individuals. It usually comes from mega packs. So if we eliminate mega packs in general, KOSing shouldn't be an issue. So we'll have to see how that goes. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kai. I was getting hungry. The missus is mad. It killed me? Yeah, he fucking got me too. He bites you from 6 feet away. You die. I know. I don't know if. Excuse me. He probably caught up to me. Alright, let me get in again and give you guys a spawn code. That's rough. Dude, did I spawn at south again? I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Oh man, that's annoying. Alright, there's the spawn code, guys, in chat. Yeah, I'm supposed to kill the piggies. I'm sorry, guy. It won't happen again. It won't happen again, man. Is there... Sorry, I'm looking at... If you guys haven't, look at the pinned chat, join the Discord. And if you have any ideas or suggestions for the Isle server, let me know. Sorry, I'm just looking at shit. It's not gonna be long. I need to record some stuff for videos and shit. What about mega packs of galleys just honking all over the map in group of 30? Honestly, I wouldn't even be opposed to that. But yeah, I will have mega packing rules. Don't worry. Alright, Garuga's in. But yeah, that is, galleys don't do bleed anymore, which is good, but it might get frustrating. I'm not opposed to mega packs on occasion, but if they find a loophole to mega pack somehow, then I'll probably find an issue there. Because group limits are a bit of a tricky situation to deal with, just because I want people to be able to increase their group size if they get the social mutation, so it's hard to keep that accounted for. Like, oh, how do I know you actually have the social mutation to have this many people in your group? How dare you? As I said, everybody's 50-50 about that stuff, yeah. Dying is karma for the poor piggy, probably. Ooh, let me get the gastroliths if I can. I think there's some down here. Where the fuck are we? Where the shit did we spawn? What the fuck is this? Like, legitimately. There are some moderation add-ons that show stuff like that, so I think staff knows. Gotcha. Good. Oh, what's up, Kook? Let me see if I can get some... Yeah, where the fuck are we? I have no clue where we are. Alright, East Swamp. Oh, wonderful. Well, at least there was a fucking deer there. Any of this gastrolith? This isn't gastrolith? Really? Is there seriously no gastrolith here? Oh man, that's upsetting. I just need to eat rocks, man. There's gastro at the sanctuary? Alright. Oh wait, there's a salt rock there. We could just overeat the deer since we're all, like, pretty much full fucking hunger anyway. That's a good idea. Hear me out. You're gonna do events like Human Hunter? Oh yeah, events for sure. And admins will be... Oh, Carno. Oh shit. Sorry, I'm not killing the pig. Pig's off limits. I will be killing... Oh. The Carno, though, is on the menu. Oh yeah, this Carno's gonna bleed out for sure. He's not even trying to buck. Oh, okay, we're grooving. What the hell? I don't have my headphones on, I have no clue. I'm just gonna go eat the deer. If you guys find him, then let me know, but I literally cannot find him right now. But yeah, events are on the table. Team Rexes do fight over mates, but they don't risk each other's life. I post something about this. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Events are planned. I even have stuff written down for events and nice, nice. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna overeat on the fucking deer. I'm not gonna kill the pig. I'm not gonna indulge. If you guys want to go kill the pig, go for it. But I legally cannot touch it, unfortunately. Where's the deer? What the hell? I can't smell it anywhere. Did you guys eat it already? There's no way. We're like full hunger. Oh, Jesus. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. How dare you. I have the whole staff structure moderation in game terms. Nice, nice. Very good, very good. Keep in mind, the stuff you're sending me is not going to be like one-to-one what it will be. It's just, heavy suggestions, so they will, I will be, restructuring here and there, where need to be. Gotcha. Guys, where's the deer? Oh, I'm stupid. There it is. How come I can't smell it? It's not even popping up for me on my... Wait, that's so weird. What the fuck? The deer won't have a scent for a few minutes? That's so strange. I'm gonna see if I can make myself puke and just go get some salt. Something I built and another starting point? Yeah. Scent glitch happens in main branch as well. I know that's weird. Yeah, I'm just gonna puke, and then I can eat more, because I'm gluttonous as fuck. Hopefully I don't kill myself, because I'm lazy and I don't want to go around. Like, I smell the salt from over here, but God forbid I smell a deer from, like, right on top of it. Oh, shit. Please don't fall down there, I'll get stuck. Oh, shit. What's the poll at right now? I gotta check that in a second. Because if things go well and people understand the concept of hybrid realism, I might go that route and just call it a hybrid realism. But I also want to do something familiar enough so people... Oh, there's the gastroliths. Gastroliths are right up to the rocks, guys, right here, okay. Because if I do hybrid realism, there is a risk of people just having no clue what that means, so they don't bother clicking on the server at all. If I do semi-realism, they have somewhat of an expectation. Like, or if I do low rules, they also know exactly what that means. So it's a bit tricky to find a nice middle ground of understanding, if that makes sense. Corpses don't appear on your scent bar for a few minutes when they're fresh. Gotcha. Thank you. Have them shared with you just so when you're looking later on you see me adding stuff. Gotcha. Those servers are semi or low rule, exactly. So naming the server is also just a whole other battle in itself. Unfortunately. Hopefully I can find water here soon. But now that I have puked, I can eat this a diet wherever it may be. Or near the swamp? Yeah, so there should be plenty of water. People also just like the animals not breathing down your neck all day. Exactly. What the hell? Oh, where's this prick? Come here. Come out here. Ooh. Did they buff Aloe's Drift? This is like really good. Yeah, fucking pin this prick. The animation's not working, but at least the pins work. They're just Garuga's just sliding around. Yeah, fuck that douche. Pulling up and trying to murder our ass. Old bitch. Or got fucked. So we need to do a command logger for staff. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, also finding out if admins are abusing their privileges will be pretty obvious, because then I'll get plenty of DMs about it. So we don't need to go too insane with that, because it'll be pretty easy to spot a admin abuser. But yeah, we do need some bots to moderate some shit. Just, I don't want bots to moderate everything, because I would prefer if most things were moderated by people themselves. Anyone of the devs say that Hordetest is staying open for the holidays? Dondi said that Hordetest will probably stay open for the holidays if he can't get the shit done, but he's been working overtime to try to get it out so people can start playing it on their own servers. But we'll see. People lie as well, yeah, for sure. My bleed's not gonna do too great since my water's low, but it's okay. Some B over there. I get some more and we can go get some water here soon, because we do need to head to that sanctuary pretty soon. I love the eating animation for Aloe. It's so good. Back, gotcha. Let me try to heal up some of my bleed, and then we'll get going to get some water. Make sure you guys fill up on food. But our growth rate's gonna be pretty good, hopefully. Bots are good though, because, yeah, the bot, which also logs the command. Yeah, we'll definitely have a bot to moderate admins and shit. But for most things on like server side, Discord and shit, then I'm not gonna have like insane bot integration or whatever, because then we get to the point where like we're essentially petite peds where players have to worry about everything they do because they're gonna lose social score or some shit. How are you guys doing? Bleed, all that stuff. Do you wanna get going soon? Because I'm ready to go. Resuming the bleed, gotcha. Yeah, let me know. Get up when you're ready, alright? I'll follow you. We'll go to the sanctuary. Kook's good on bleed, good to know. So we're just waiting on Garuga. It's all good. Alright, we're good? Alright, sick. Let's, I'm gonna grab a chunk to bring with me, and then I'm gonna go to Sanctuary. Let's pull up. Good shiz. I love how Aloe kind of hangs what he's carrying off to the side a little bit, instead of like right in front of him. I think he's like the one creature that does that. For things that he can carry at least and not drag. Oh, what's up, Neon? How's it going, man? When it comes to the actual server and doing storage, all that crap is just too much. Yeah, we're not doing the storage or anything. Because people abuse the shit out of the storage and stuff, like, oh, let me just, you killed my fucking Maya? I'm just gonna spawn in as my Rex and come to revenge kill you. Which way do we go? This way? Alright. It's just, yeah, it's ridiculous. Where? Please tell me there's a gate over here. I'm not familiar with this area. Not very well, at least. I never know where the gates are. Oh, there should be a gate over here. There's an opening. No? Ah, shit. Oh, wait. Nope. There's a bust in the fucking... Shit's busted open. Bruh. Ain't no way we have to go the other way. Oh, nope. Finagle. Look, you don't need to pounce or anything. Just kind of walk on the corner here. There you go. Sick. All right, let's go. He does like 7 rolls on that because of the abuse. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I'd rather just not have it entirely. Makes people value their creature more, you know. Packet for couple day vacation. Nice. I'm glad. Where are you going, man? Video's a banger. Thank you, dude. How long are you gonna be live? Probably not for long. I need to record some shit tonight. So nothing crazy. Just a quick Allo stream. On my way to stream snipe. Thank you for letting me know. Good add mechanic to the game. What would it be? I like being able to carry babies like a Dino, just crushing 3 newborns. Honestly, yeah, all those would sound good. Picking up people, like in the Ostro concept art, Kuka, just do a unstuck if you can. I know, I was thinking the same group. But yeah, shit like that sounds really cool, Jack. I honestly would love to add like personal hygiene shit. Like fucking berries like scratching their claws on trees and shit to sharpen them, or like same thing with trikes with their horns, stuff like that. Some self-maintenance stuff. Dinos can like sit and like let other creatures like clean their teeth or whatever. And it like increases their damage marginally. Or whatever the fuck. Maybe it increases their food and water gain when they eat. Makes eating and drinking more efficient because their teeth are clean. I know it doesn't make sense entirely, but it incentivizes them doing it in the first place. So it makes sense to, you know, do stuff like that. That would be cool. Creature that camouflages, not like invisible, like a cuttlefish. I know, I really hope a creature gets something like that. That would be sick. Like if they sit in a spot for long enough, their skin slowly becomes the color around them. Swords are so dumb. Defeats the whole point of the Isles hardcore survival side. It does, yeah. I would rather have a more difficult server to play on. Not like insanely difficult, but like a... you know what I mean. And a Branson for the wife's family. Oh, that sounds fun, dude. Hopefully you guys enjoy your Christmas. Sounds awesome. I like the smell of compies actually come back. The little bat shit things were annoying. Hordetest isn't coming to Evrima. We'll see. At first everybody was like, yeah, it's coming. It might come before Friday, but then Donnie was like, nah, I might end up staying on Hordetest. Aw, man. But then he was like, you know what? I'll work, even though it's Christmas is pulling up. I'm gonna get this shit out to you guys. I'm gonna sleep for 2 hours a week, and I'll try to pump this out so you guys have the game to throw on your unofficial servers and whatnot. So you're not dealing with the Hordetest for like a month over the holidays. So huge respect for that. Thing is spiking a little bit, my bad. Punishing but fair, exactly. Like Dino's bite force decreases when birds... My idea for like Dino's bite decreases and when birds clean it, it increases exactly. Like your teeth start to deteriorate. So, cause Dinos and well, crocodilomorphs, alligators, crocodiles, gars, all that shit. Their teeth aren't constantly replaced like sharks do, so they actually need to be careful and approach eating differently than sharks do, because sharks have so many fucking... Oh, wait, no. Hold on. Am I mixing up the two? Let me see. Oh, never mind. I lied. Their teeth do regrow. Never mind. So yeah, I was mixing the two up. Yeah, neither crocs or sharks give a shit about their teeth. They just get fucking thousands of them back. Hordetest release? What are you talking about? Wait, whoa, hold on, hold on. What are you talking about? Just kidding? Ah, man, I had to check my shit. You're an asshole for that. I'm gonna be straight up with you. I hope you step on a Lego. That was funny though, I'm not gonna lie. It's false. It fucking me. Dude, I just watched a croc getting like 5 teeth pulled from one hole because it's rotting and messing up the growth. Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, yeah, just they lose a fuck ton of teeth, but they also actually need to maintain them, you know, like, because shit like that in the wild can literally kill you. Gars in Africa, they let the local birds clean their teeth and shit because, you know, a primary diet for them is fish. Living underwater keeps your body preserved pretty well, but, you know, they once in a while pop up to let things clean their teeth. Even, like, certain fish open their mouths to let smaller, like, krill and stuff clean their teeth and shit, keep them efficient and healthy so they don't get infected. No, like, excess bacteria growth, any of that. I'm drawing you pregnant? Bro, don't. I don't know if you guys saw a fucking not Echoes of Extinction, the Wings of Dawn stream, but somebody drew Clack, one of the lead developers, pregnant, bro. Keep in mind, he's a guy. So there's just like this, like, paternal photo of fucking Clack, like, holding his belly, bro. It was like the most random shit of all time. Alright. Garuga Kuka, where are we going? Oh wait, migration's over there. Oh wait, no, that's where the fuck is the migration zone? Oh, it's over there. Wait, where the fuck is that? Where's that migration zone? Are you gonna make an aloe army this stream? Nah, it's gonna be pretty small today. Delta again? Yeah, is it? I don't know if you said, but what's your next dinosaur for the next video? I haven't figured out. I've been busy making videos, like discussions and shit the past few days and setting up the IL server. I really haven't been thinking about playing too much. You did for 15 years. No, Lego. I assume you don't want to say the server's name, right? No, I don't mind. I'm on a U2. I don't care too much. Also have what's up? Do we have an ETN when you think to plan our server out? No, I cannot figure that out until the Kickstarter works out, unfortunately. So gonna get a trailer. Oh, I'm gonna get the rules set up. I'm going to set up the Kickstarter. I'm gonna make a cinematic trailer for the Kickstarter. If it does well, then very good. If it doesn't, it is what it is. Gonna have to scrap the whole thing, unfortunately, because it wouldn't be feasible, because I cannot afford that. But yeah. Unfortunately, I do not make 6 figures, so. EU, I'm gonna need a poll on whether the server ends up being EU or NA. Or US, whatever. Because right now it's still up in the air. Most likely going to be US, just from the number of US players we have. Send you some renders, I've feel free to use them, bro. Oh, wait. You've been, like modeling shit? In Blender, question mark? That sounds very cool. And I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Say so out of 900 you raise 600, we still do it? No, I would literally have to. I mean, if it doesn't reach the goal, but we have enough to, um, like by maybe like 3 months or whatever, then maybe. But the fact that it doesn't reach the goal shows me that there might not be enough people long term to support the server, so it might not even be worth it to continue if the Kickstarter doesn't succeed. You know, if that makes sense, because like, why am I gonna start the server? It maybe be a little active, but then have to shut it down inevitably because there's not enough people supporting it. Then I would just be stripping people of the server after I put it up. So I think that would be unfair. Make it Chinese so no one's happy. Got into a few days ago. It's so fun, honestly. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Hordetest is here to stay. I know, it sucks, dude. We'll see. I mean, maybe we'll be lucky if Dondi gets things finished up. He said he's been, like, working overtime on it. So if things happen, then I'll be grateful. I'm grateful he's working on it around the holidays to try to get it out for us. I appreciate that. And what's up, Dusty? How's it going, man? Oh, so pretty much 900 is the limit. I got you. Trust me. I know this stuff. I've seen what day. Yeah. Hordetest more like bored test, bro. It's all like just so blunt. Yeah, did they like buff Aloe's turning? I feel like Aloe's drift is a lot better now. I could be tweaking, but you know, when Aloe came out, his agility was like not this good. It's like no way. Are people data mine Austro into unofficials again? It depends. I don't know if there's a more updated version of Austro. Actually, yeah, there is. Yeah. I mean, if they port the Hordetest to main branch, then this ledge is safe, by the way, right here. If they port this Hordetest to main branch with everything on it, then yes, there will be a more advanced Austro version of Austro than there currently is on the live branch. Because live branch Austro is literally just like a husk of an actual playable, but this one seems semi-decent. It's definitely like an older version of it, but it's still much better than the one that they data mined already. So, and especially since Baryonyx was being played by Dondi on the Hordetest, means that people may be able to data mine that into unofficial servers as well, which would be pretty funny. I think that would be fucking hilarious. For sure, Dondi, we trust. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, I'm grateful for him trying, but my hopes are little. I am keeping my expectations extremely low. Because I don't think it's going to happen. Wait, did I miss some news? No, nothing. No news, I don't think. Where the hell are we going? Brother, let me know if you want any other dino. Yeah, I'll check it out after, right? Thank you, man. Or just so laggy, people get mad, but yeah, exactly. But if they port it right now in this state, yeah, a lot of people that are happy with how the Hordetest is, or the main branch is right now, are going to be very upset. I mean, I would be too if I'm playing a game for like, I mean, because the live branch has been up for like a year. Or, no. Rex Horde has been going on for like, what, like 6 months? I would be pretty upset if they just dropped an update that just butchered the game too. After being like, you know, because the live branch runs very fucking well right now. It's very clean, easy to hop onto. So I would be pretty pissed. Not like genuinely pissed, but I'd be disappointed. Would you play if they had the other? Wait, would you play it if they did add it to other servers like they did Aloe Rex? Absolutely. Absolutely, for sure. If they data mined Barry, you know I'm hopping on that shit for a video. Like, for sure. What the fuck? I just lost half my health going through this guy's face. Oh, there goes the other half of my health. Am I gonna get hit because I'm standing here? There we go. Oh, you're sliding away. When I make Dino profiles for the server, I'll send it to you, or you can just send it to suggestions. So, I took a look at your thing. I don't think we're gonna get, like, insanely in-depth with how creatures behave, specifically, if that is for the Isla Haven. But we'll see. But, I would like to see, more, if you have them. I'll definitely check them out. Oh, is it here? Sick. I completely walked past it. Hi, man. That was me leaving Discord VC. What's up? I don't get, Wait, what do you mean? I say, I mean, the best state it's been in a while? Yeah, definitely. That's why I say porting this to main branch would be a disaster right now. A lot of people would be upset. Say Hordetest 10 times, it'll happen. I don't think I want it to happen right now. If I keep saying Hordetest release, it'll be true at some point. If I do whatever, oh, I read that already. I'm stupid. I am stupid. I'd rather make sure that shit's fresh and not super buggy for sure. Don't want another Cyberpunk situation. Yeah. Cyberpunk runs excellently now, which I appreciate. They fucking overhauled the fuck out of that game. Insane comeback with that shit. Like, genuinely. Alright, so I'm looking at the poll right now. And low rules won. I'll do a bigger poll, like in the Discord itself. Let's see what the final answer will be, but this gives me a good idea. I'm gonna end the poll. Alright, another poll going up. What's it gonna be? I don't know what the poll I was gonna. I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah, I know what the poll is gonna be. I just don't want hackers. Yeah, true. I know. I cannot stand the mixed packers of hackers. Hopping on EU2 to take out mixed packers and true with a Trudon. That'd be funny. Yeah, I'd do it. Not gonna lie, there's only like 20 people. Yeah, I'm gonna do it regardless. I'm just getting a little test in here. Alright, let me see. US, EU. I'm not gonna be adding a third one just because, you know, obviously. There's only two different things going on, so most people are in either of the two. Hackers will not exist, hopefully. Hopefully. Alright, my bleed is good. My health is recovering. Oh no, I'm actually wounded from that. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's continue down the road going to this damn fucking migration. Hopefully we get Prime. I don't think we're going to be playing that long. I'll continue this Aloe another day. But, yeah. Besides the Pounce, Aloe feels a lot more nice. Much nicer than how it started, for sure. Do you guys want to get that? No, I'm not going to kill the pig. And I doubt they will when they can just go to official instead of fighting the staff team. You confirm that the Hordetest is staying, or is it very likely? We genuinely have no clue. We're working on trying to get it to live branch, but it's very unsure right now. At first it was very likely. They were optimistic it was going to come at least on Friday. Or at the latest Friday. But then they were like, you know, it might need to... We kind of fucked it up The aloe pount's kind of busted. So, we're gonna need to keep working on it. But now he's like, you know what, I'm gonna try to get this out for you guys. So you guys can play it on your unofficial server, but, you know, obviously they gotta try to make it work first, so. Looking unlikely, but it is what it is. Big Kenny Aloes at Delta, got you, thank you for that heads up. But I said that'll likely go into Saturday, it's Sunday for me now, gotcha. Good to know. Something else, so I mean, yeah. Who knows? Can I climb up here, or is this like, is this a non-negotiable area? Oh, sick. I need to sit down at some point and just heal for a bit. Oh, shit. I'm very stupid with these pounces. I'm gonna get myself killed by a deer. What do you think about the combat logging? I don't think combat logging should be, I think combat logging is fine. If people have the time and security to find a place to combat log, you have to, I mean, it's not like Legacy where you just have to, like, sit in your menu for, like, 30 seconds. You actually have to, like, sit down, lay down, sleep for a minute. So I have no issue with combat logging. And with entombing to get out of a fight, I have zero issue with entombing during a fight. Because if somebody's fighting when they have 100% growth and they just want to entomb so they don't lose their progress, I mean, it's fine. It's a win-win. Because then whoever was trying to kill them gets their meal, still gets food, and the other person gets their entombment. So I have zero issue with that. Combat logging is much harder to do on here than it was in Legacy, so I really have no issue. Most people don't do it. If people can pull it off, then good for them, I guess. I'm not gonna remove that, the ability for people to do that. That's fine. Body denying, though, that's a big one. Like, people jumping in water or whatever. That's stupid. Like, that's annoying. It's just petty. Just because they're upset they're gonna die because they lost the confrontation. Sometimes you just gotta accept your fate, you know? Like, it's nothing personal. Like, these people aren't... Oh, what the fuck? Speaking of entombing, this Rex just decided to... Yeah, actually, you know what? Did he just run off this cliff? I don't think he entombed. This is in an oddly suspicious spot. And I don't think this looks like a sub... or like a prime Rex. Let's see if we can crack this body. And then... crack his body open. I don't think it's gone bad yet. Yeah, the organs are like way too big. This body's huge. The organs are literally the sizes that we are. Like, that's crazy. Nest griefing means spawning into a nest with intent to sabotage, attack siblings, or steal eggs for griefing purposes. It's pretty easy to kill kids anyway. I would say it's not like a non-issue. Especially with how easy it is to, I mean, like, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't see that as a big issue. Most people aren't gonna do it. It's easy to avoid if people are just, like, paying attention to their nest, which you should be anyway. Although it is fucked that people would do that, it's not a very common issue, and if people are just paying attention and not AFKing at their nest. And if you're AFK at your nest, like, don't accept somebody's invite and then just, like, ignore them, and then they just, like, destroy your shit. Because, like, they literally weigh less than, like, a kilogram. So at that point, if you let them destroy all your kids and your nest, that might be a bit of a skill issue. Body denying is saying, yeah, for sure. Think it might be a trap? Possibly. The Rex, yeah. What do you think about alt accounts? I'm saying no because ban evaders. Yeah, I mean, if there's alt accounts are okay. I have no issue with alt accounts, but being banned on your primary account or whatever, literally being banned on any account, and then we find out that you're still playing the game on another account, like, we'll just keep banning them, you know. But I can't really. There's nothing. I can't really get around alt accounts. It is what it is. As long as there's no cheating involved, I have no major issue with that. The major issue with that, though, is revenge killing. I have no issue with alt accounts, because if people are using that with positive intent, like using an alt account as they would normally, and not using it to revenge kill, then that's where the line crosses. Revenge killing is off the table, obviously. So, like, grabbing an egg and then griefing it for revenge because somebody killed you, I'll ban somebody for that. But just like somebody grabbing an egg and destroy, like attempting to kill somebody for no reason, I'm not gonna ban somebody for that. Somebody having an alt account just to have more creatures, that's fine. That's less abusable than having a storage system because it's more of a fragile thing to have. Because then they have to worry about having multiple. You know, they had to buy the account, buy the game on multiple accounts, so there's a bit more to worry about there. And if they did buy their account for like $5 because it was like a hacked account, then that's an immediate ban anyway because they're hacking. So, but yeah, unless they're using the alt account for malicious behavior, there's nothing wrong with that. I stopped paying attention when I heard it's easy to kill kids. I mean, hey, like I said, nest griefers are very avoidable. Like, you can't. I don't know. Maybe I'll have some rule so that, like, other herbivores aren't allowed to destroy nests or something. So they, like, you can't just have, like, this trike pull up and destroy this, like, Packy's nest that literally can't do anything about it. I think that might be something I might have some rules against. But just, like, babies spawning in and just, like, wreaking havoc, I feel like that creates some interesting situations that are also easily avoidable. Because once again, baby dinos are like less than a fucking kilogram, and they won't really do much damage. Just make sure you're paying attention to your children and being a good parent. My Prime Aloe got saved by server backlog. Good shit. Good shit. Yeah, Garuga and Kook. I'm gonna sit down for quite a bit here. I gotta heal, like, badly. I'm still wounded for whatever fucking reason. Alright, so 91% of people said US. Only 11 votes, but, you know, that's expected. I'll do more votes in the Discord. Let me see. Server. What do people think about species population control? Yes. No. Just straight up. Just straight up. Shouldn't we regen in a bush? Probably. Do I care enough to go to a bush? Not really. I don't think anybody comes down here. Well, not much. Not many people. Plus, there's only 74 players on, so it is what it is. If I get killed, I get killed. Garuga's fucking meme, bro. How it feels to mourn perhaps Aloe and he probably dies at the end of the stream. That's so funny. Hold up, I gotta show you guys this shit. Hold on. Look at what Neon sent me. So I guess he's been messing around in Blender, 3D modeling. But look at the shit he made. This is a Bipey literally eating like a Juvie Rex. And then this looks cool as hell. It's a Dino grabbing a Tenno. This is my favorite. This one looks awesome. It's a fucking Aloe just dogging on this Diablo. He's been uh, he's been messing around with the models in Blender, posing them for thumbnails and shit. This shit looks so cool. I gotta start doing this. This is what I have for revenge killing. Revenge killing is strictly prohibited. Revenge killing is defined as returning to an intentional hunt, track, or attack the player. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's off limits. Foreshadowing is a literary device. Previous life, regardless of time, past, location, players are to retreat. Each death is final. Once killed, any prior engagement conflicts are considered done. Yeah, that's a very good rule. I appreciate that. That sounds good. I'll definitely be using that one for sure. But yeah, this is awesome, dude. I definitely need to get him to teach me how to do this shit. He could probably send me the model files because, oh my god, man, if we get some juicy ass thumbnails using these things, like, oh, that would be so good. Like, I could literally make whatever thumbnail I want without, like, obsessing over what time of day it is in game, what's the lighting like. Shit's obnoxious. Let me get the volume down on the fucking game because it is obnoxious. But yeah, stream's not gonna be too long. I'll probably get off soon. Probably fill up on food and then, yeah. Call it a night. It's getting late. Like I said, I have to record shit still. I need to do a Wings of Dawn video. I need to get the trailer for the Kickstarter done. I also need to do, well, not need to, but I hope I can get a top 10 dinosaur games of 2026 done. Like, top 10 upcoming dinosaur games of 2026. Because I do want to expand my audience a little bit. So it'd be nice to get a big video like that done, which I know a lot of people would watch, hopefully. That's not all, but it's just a baseline to have more stuff. Yeah, I appreciate it, dude. Because even then, that revenge rule, like, that would literally, like, it's vague enough, but also specific enough to be like, that's it. We wouldn't need to say much else about that. Like, we can just say any mechanics or any sort of thing in game being used as some sort of, like, revenge is no bueno. Respawning, all to count, anything. And then there's, like, no loopholing that. So that would be good. Okay. Alright. Population control, 7 votes. We have yes. So, alright. Thank you. I will keep in mind. Hopefully we can get some sort of... I don't know how we're going to implement that. That might have to be bot related. Population control. I'll see if I can do that. Because I would like some sort of form of population control. That would be nice. Ooh. What's this? Turn my volume back up. We're going on the hunt? Question mark? Shit. Sorry, I'm like fucking my volume. I'm not wounded anymore, so pull up, I guess. Is this another aloe, or is this like... Because if it's another aloe, I need wide diet, so I could care less if it's an aloe. Are we running after it, or did we, like, completely pass it? I don't even know if we're chasing anything, or we're just, like, running this way. Alright, I'm still not reading in-game chat, that's my bad. Once I get the data mine, I'll probably be the only thing I play, yeah. That was a Carno? Aw, shit. Are we chasing it? Like, where'd it go? Damn. I should have been paying attention. I was fucking my volume. That's my bad. No update today? Nah. Unfortunately not. Oh, there's a Carno up there. You guys probably saw it before that. I did, but... whatever. Man, this Carno's gonna have, like, infinite stamina just because he's a juvie. Like us. And unfortunately, Aloe's stam is not great, so... he's probably just gonna fucking book it. I mean, we can hunt him down, but I don't think we're gonna... oh, wait, there's some bodies over there, guys. You think there's organs in there? You both stopped to sniff immediately. Hopefully there's Y in here. We can all take a bite of the intestines, get some perfect diet up in here, because right now I have some A and B. I do not have Y at all. I don't think I've gotten perfect diet once so far. Oh, yes, this isn't cracked open at all. Oh, wait, is it good still? Oh, yeah, it is good. I got the intestines. Yeah, I'm kidding. You guys can have some. Alright, everybody take a bite. Just keep eating it until it's gone. Good shit. Is it bad? Fuck, that was aloe, guys. We probably should have been paying attention to that before we... I thought that was a Serrato. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Say goodbye to Prime. Well, here's a creature. It's probably another aloe, isn't it? Yeah, it's another aloe. Fuck. Too bad I didn't get cannibal mutation. That's unfortunate. What percent am I actually? Nah, I'm only 45. Fun. It identifies as victim. Okay, well, we completely fucked ourselves over. That is so my bad. Why are there so many dead bodies already? What the fuck? That's another dead aloe. Is it another dead aloe as well? Yeah, there's another dead aloe, dude. What the hell is going on? We just destroyed our prime. Mass entomb, or did they die to Apex? I don't know, but I'm literally about to kill my aloe. Let's do something stupid, because this aloe, our aloes are fucked now. That's like so my bad. Oh man. Alright, fuck it. Oh. Oh, fight a Rex would be funny. We could find one. Yeah, that's using alternative counts, coordinating other plays, yeah. Moderation of the rulebook is a whole other ball game. Yeah. Rip Prime, literally. Alright, let's go fucking kill ourselves. Well, you guys don't have to kill yourselves, but I'm killing myself. put something over here, guys. Are they walking away? We're probably scaring the shit out of people. What's up, Jay? How's it going? Alright, I'm coming. Coming to get him. Oh, I'm on him, I'm on him. Oh shit, my stam. They're talking in chat, that's so funny. Oh, I'm killed. I'm dead. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I wasn't expecting to kill anything. They're talking as you're like getting dogged on. That's so funny. GG. Come to the place near Delta with the waterfalls. I'll let you my Dryo kill you. Oh man, I'm sorry. What are we playing? I was playing Aloe. I'm probably gonna get off now. That's my bad. Yeah, not a launch stream today. We fucked up our primes because we were eating. That was like negative levels of intelligence there. Me just like fucking going at the body without thinking about it. That's my bad. I'll probably DM you in a bit with the stuff. Yeah, I appreciate it, Garuga. Yeah, I'd love to see what we got. That'd be pretty neat. Because I definitely like some art would be sick for the project. That would be pretty epic. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about the Isle server, join the Discord, please. Throw some suggestions in there. You can ask questions in the forum thing. It doesn't just have to be. Honestly, I should add that as a tag. Questions in the forum. That would be a good idea. I'm gonna be busy recording tonight, so I might not get to anybody until tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you, Kuga and Garuga, for hopping on with me. It was fun for a little bit. Sucks we didn't get to log and save our aloes for another day, but it is what it is. All right, and Hugh and Garuga, thank you once again for the memberships. Hugh, thank you for the donations earlier. I appreciate it. But yeah, guys, have a good night. I'll see you next time. Stream on Wednesday, okay? And I will see you all. Peace out. Have a good night.